Hello guys. First let me introduce myself. I'm Angelina Laura and I'm 19 years old this year. So in this video I want to tell you about some of my story that already happened. So enjoy. So when I was younger, I lived in a police dormitory because my father worked as a police officer. And life there was pretty much structured and familiar. I had friends who understood my situation, and I felt safe. The environment was strict, but it's comfortable, and I enjoyed it everything. And everything changed when my father was transferred to Bogor. We had to move to the new city, and I had to start at a new school. At first, I was excited about the change because I thought I would have some new friends and start fresh, but reality is much harder than I expected. At school in Bogor, I realized I was different. My accent, my background, and even the way I dressed made me stand out. Some students began to bully me. They teased me, called my names, and excluded me from activities. It wasn't just occasional, it happened almost every day. I didn't understand why they treated me that way, and because of that, the bullying has affected me deeply. Yeah, for me personally, I became quiet and I withdraw. My grade dropped because I couldn't concentrate. I stopped sharing what I was going through with my parents because I was ashamed and scared at the same time. And there are some days I didn't want to go to school at all. I didn't think going to school is make me safe, so I don't want to go there. And my mother noticed how distant I become. She asked me what was wrong, and after a long pause, I told her everything. And yes, she listened with a judgment and promised to help me. And that conversation was the turning point. With my parents' support, I started to focus on things I enjoyed, like I love writings. I love poems, so I joined the art club at school, where I met others who shared my interests. Slowly, I began to feel more confident. I also learned to speak up when the bullying happened and to seek help from the teachers and professionals. Gradually, things improved, the bullying stopped, and I met new friends who accepted me. The experience was painful, but it taught me resilience and the importance of standing up for myself. Looking back, I realized that moving to Bogor and facing those challenges made me stronger. And in junior high school, actually, the bullying is still happening until I was at ninth grade, but I can handle that situation. Actually, in junior high school, the bullying was much more worse than before, but I had friends. I had some friends who support me, understand me, so I didn't feel alone. I didn't feel lonely, so and I feel safe with them, so it didn't that hard when I was facing it. But and as time goes by, I started to accept the things that already happened to me, the bad or happy things that happened to me, because that's that's who make me I am today. And I couldn't feel more proud about myself today, and there's nothing regret in my life until now, because I feel proud about me today, and I hope myself could find the happiness it deserve, and I hope myself is getting better and better again. Thank you.